Alright, how many endurance riders have one of these? A very expensive sheepskin that your half chaps have rubbed until it's torn. It won't stay down anymore. There's just a chunk shot. I'm going to see if I can repair this. I think the half chaps are what eat it up, so I decided to destroy an old pair of half chaps, probably the ones that wore this out, and see if I can patch this thing. I've done a pretty good job of riding through this pair. So, and then the part that goes on your calf that's pretty much polished, I'm going to get behind that and get the part that's not worn out. It's kind of the same consistency as what's on the back of the sheepskin. You can see on the back side, here's the hole, this is leather, that this is where her stirrup leather puts pressure. Right down to here, I think we're going to avoid that area. I'm going to reinforce that. Just like that. I'm going to use shoe glue. Get it at Walmart. It glues shoes back together really well, so I think it'll hold this leather tight. The leather's torn right here. Stitching it up with a needle. Shoe glue is some strong stuff. You don't really want to get it on your fingers. I'm going to use a toothpick to spread it. I'll put it on these edges and then I'll flip it over. As for this thing, I really hate these stretchy sleeves. Makes it hard to switch out your saddle, makes it hard to adjust your stirrups, so I'm going to make that have Velcro. Okay, so the sleeve that is so annoying to get on and off of your saddle, cut that. It was hard, my sewing machine couldn't sew the wide piece of Velcro directly to this foam material. The foam was a problem. So I've cut the strap off of an old, it's like a computer case, and I've sewn the strap by hand to this foam because that was easier. And I sewed it with a sewing machine to this. It just gave me an easier way to attach the two. I couldn't get this straight to this. Okay, so now I'm going to put Velcro here. Down at the bottom, Josie wore the bottom off of the foam. And when that's not tight, this wants to ride up. So the extra foam that I cut off here, I'm going to glue it down here to splice that and reinforce it. Whip stitch. So I'm just going down on the neoprene, coming up under around the nylon and looping it round and round and round all around to the side. And every so often I tack it so that if these stitches do break later, only I'll lose one section at a time. So I'll tack there and I'm going to tack here about every inch, inch and a half all the way down to make it stronger. And here it is, the final result. Got the sheepskin. We've already given it a test ride. Held together great. It's actually more snug than it was when it was originally made. It stayed in place really well. When you need to adjust your stirrup, none of this fighting with it. You're going to reach up under. Bam. Velcro's off. You can get to your stirrup. Right back down. I've done this more than once on the side of the trail. Right back together. Here's the other side. See, she rode this one with half chaps until all the wool, the fleece is worn off in this area. It's now leather on the back, so it's one good solid piece. It's snug, it doesn't ride up. That's where your calf is. You really don't feel it or need the protection. She rode it, said it's great. You wouldn't want to use it with shorts, but we don't ride in shorts. And we now have another sheepskin. Here's the underside where it was repaired. This is the side where I had to splice the neoprene. And here's your Velcro. It's good and solid. It's not going to come undone when you don't want it to. And you can reach under and get it in place. As far as the trouble to repair this, repairing the original damage, as far as just repairing the leather part, that was easy. Could have done, could have done it in an hour or so. I spent quite a bit of time shaping the Velcro and repairing all that part. But if all you've done is worn through the flap, the half chap fix was very easy and quick.